I guess you guys just have like boxing gloves for when the kangaroos attack, right?
Yeah, but you need your license to get those.
Yeah.
Pretty devastating weapons.
And you're like, come here. How bad? Okay, so like this is something I always wanted to ask, because like I feel like growing up, my image of Australia was always like every morning you have to check your shoes because there might be like a fucking spider in there, and then like in the pool of my neighbor there's like a damn alligator. Like how bad is it actually? I guess in Sydney it might probably not be as problematic as like in like other parts of the country would be my guess. What's like how often does it happen?
I've lived in both. Like the country is definitely slightly more terrifying. I went to uni in the country. I lived in a place called Wagga Wagga. And I was...
Sophie's just
it
like,
means
yeah, of
crows.
course.
Lots of crows. It's about 6 hours out of Sydney. And I was walking home from class one time. It was kind of dark. And I was walking up to this giant rock that it was very suspicious because I'd never seen it before. And then, very terrifyingly, the rock stood up. And it was a giant grey kangaroo, like a couple of meters away from me, which could pretty seriously disembowel me if it... so felt.
Do they do that?
How
sometimes?
close did you get?
I got pretty damn close. I was about 3 to 4 meters away. It was.
that's
I didn't realize it was a kangaroo, but they were just allowed to roam free. It was pretty cool. Another time we had a brown snake in our house, which, Manu, if you don't know, are the most poisonous snakes in the world, which is pretty
That's
terrifying.
great. With a lame name though.
But
Is this in your Sydney home?
No, this is in Wagga. In Sydney, the worst you get are spiders. And they get pretty bad, the spiders.
Why would they give one of the deadliest snakes in the world one of the lamest names in the world?
I
Isn't
know,
it like
right? It
King
doesn't strike
Cobra?
fear
Maybe to
into you at
disarm
all.
you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's a cute little brown snake.
It's a
Hello,
brown
little brown snake.
I'm really traumatized by these, do you know these like relatively small ones that are red with like these kind of like black and white rings? I think they live like in like Brazil and stuff. Like it's more like a jungle snake. But they're relatively small. But like for some reason, I feel like when I was really small, I saw like a documentary that like 1/100th of like one drop of that poison can like kill you instantly. I was really traumatized by that.
It's the small ones you've got to watch out for. It's the same with Australian spiders. Like the really small ones tend to be the deadliest. Like your classic redbacks.
Otherwise,
They're
you just
tiny.
have friendly. What are they? I can't remember. I always call they are called daddy long legs.
Daddy long legs?
Daddy
Yeah.
long legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. The daddy long legs. They're just friendly. Apparently,
great
they're
spiders,
very
yeah.
poisonous, or apparently they're very harmful for other insects or small animals.
Right.
But they just can't harm humans because of our size.
Which is why some people purposely keep them in their houses.
So one thing I wanted to ask you guys actually is because like what I've heard is that actually all spiders are it's venomous, I guess, not poisonous. I feel like someone corrected me on that once. But like actually just most spiders just can't get through the human skin is what I've heard.
Or they don't inject you with a dose potent enough to do anything.
Or that, yeah. But in theory, every spider has like poison or venom, I guess.
I'm gonna have to fact check this
Oh, okay.
because I don't really
Okay, I
know
thought-
the answer.
I was like, if like Australian would be the person to ask.
If you're
you.
Australian, you need to know.
I thought so.
It's one of the
so.
first things you learn in kindergarten.
I thought
It's
that's
sorta
what you
like
learn in school.
A tip on survival in Australia.
Well, according to Spidentify, there's only like a small group of spiders that are non-venomous. They look creepy as shit, but right. Oh no, I can't pronounce this. The Uloboridae. And I don't know where they come from. It's Australia.
All the
They come
spiders
from
are like-
Australia.
Of course they
Of
do.
course.
It's
all
from
the
the
other spiders
Australian
are like,
Spider
"Yo."
Identification.
You don't have venom. How
We
lame.
basically get taught which ones to not touch, which is
Exactly.
all of them, but ones to seriously not touch.
All right, guys. Today I'm going to teach you about what spiders not to touch. It's all of them. Just stay the fuck away. Class over.
If you see one, run. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
It's like high-level education.
It's effective. It gets the message through.
It does. It does. What about the alligators?
Well, we have crocodiles.
Oh, is it crocodiles?
In
Okay.
Australia. Yeah, alligators are a very northern hemisphere thing.
Is Egypt also?
I
That's
don't-
also crocodiles, huh?
Good question.
Nile crocodile. I feel like that's even. Not
I
even.
feel like it's...
Crocodiles are bigger, right? Than alligators. I feel.
Suburb ancient Dagadu. Sorry, I'm knee deep in Australian. Okay, yeah. Egyptian crocodiles. Crocodiles in Africa. Well, Egypt is in Africa. So that makes sense.
Nice. So you have like the larger ones, right? With crocodiles.
I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, it's Australia.
Oh no, I mean like because alligators, I think are.
We
just,
have
like,
the largest everything, except for spiders and snakes and
and
penises.
penis.
Saltwater crocodile is the largest crocodile species in the world, which says nothing about alligators. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go out on a limb. It's a 50-50.
I do feel
thing
I do feel
happening
so.
here.
Yeah, I do feel I've heard that. Though to be fair, like even in the US, like by now I feel like they have all the weird animals somewhere running around. Isn't there like a zebra herd running around somewhere in like the southwest? Yeah. Pretty sure they have like a wild zebra. Do you say zebra or zebra in Australia?
I say zebra.
Well, because
I
we
say
say
zebra.
Z instead of Z. Or
That's
we're
true,
supposed
but I
to,
still say zebra.
Sophie.
Oh my god.
I'm an
That's
outlaw.
it. Can I see your Australian license actually while we're here? I just need to do a
Minus-
spot check.
Minus
No,
10
I
Australian
haven't
points.
passed yet. I haven't gone through the induction yet. I don't have the license to fight a kangaroo. No boxing
Do a
gloves.
shoey right now.
You're still a learner.
Yeah.
We need to get you on your P's.
I still spelled everything with Z's.